There comes a moment in life when you realize you've been trying to carry everything on your own, trying to control everything, trying to fix everything, trying to understand everything before it even happens. And maybe, for a while, you thought that was strength. You thought being strong meant never slowing down, never depending on anyone, never letting go of control. So you kept pushing, you kept overthinking, you kept trying to hold every part of your life together with your own hands. And externally, maybe it even looked like you were handling it. Maybe people around you thought you were fine. Maybe you kept smiling, kept moving, kept showing up. But internally, you were exhausted, not just physically, spiritually exhausted, emotionally exhausted, because carrying life without peace becomes heavy very quickly. And maybe lately, you've been feeling that weight, the pressure, the anxiety, the constant feeling that your mind never fully rests, always thinking, always worrying, always trying to predict what could go wrong. And slowly, without even realizing it, you started living in survival mode, just trying to get through the day, trying to avoid disappointment, trying to hold yourself together. But the truth is, your soul was never meant to function disconnected from God. You can chase goals, you can pursue success, you can try to build the perfect life, but if your spirit is empty, nothing fully satisfies you, because there is a difference between looking okay and actually having peace. And maybe that's what God has been trying to show you, that the thing missing from your life is not more control, it's more surrender. Because the moment you truly put God first, everything begins to shift. Not always instantly on the outside, but deeply on the inside. And internal change always comes first. Because before God changes your situation, He changes your heart. He changes your perspective. He changes the way you carry things, the way you think, the way you react. And suddenly, you stop feeling like everything depends entirely on you. Because now, you're no longer trying to walk through life alone. And that changes everything. Because when God becomes first, peace enters places where anxiety used to live. Clarity enters places where confusion used to control you. Strength enters places where fear used to grow. And for the first time in a long time, you breathe differently, you think differently, you move differently. Not because your life suddenly became perfect, but because now your foundation is different, and foundations matter. Because when your foundation is fear, everything feels unstable. When your foundation is pressure, everything feels heavy. When your foundation is people, everything feels temporary. But when your foundation is God, something inside you becomes steady, even during uncertainty, even during waiting, even during difficult seasons. And that kind of peace cannot be explained by circumstances. It comes from knowing you are not carrying your life alone anymore. And maybe people around you won't fully understand it, because externally, your life may still look normal. You may still have unanswered questions. You may still be waiting for certain things to happen. You may still be figuring things out. But internally, you are no longer collapsing the same way, because now you know where your strength comes from. And that realization changes everything. It changes your relationships. It changes your mindset. It changes your priorities. It even changes what you tolerate. Because when God becomes first, you stop settling for things that steal your peace. You stop forcing doors open. You stop chasing people who pull you away from your purpose. You stop living only for validation, and slowly, your life becomes lighter. Not easier, lighter. There's a difference, because peace does not mean the absence of problems. It means the presence of God within them, and that's what transforms you. Not a perfect life, not instant success, not having every answer immediately, but knowing that no matter what happens, God is with you, guiding you, strengthening you, preparing you. And when you truly understand that, fear begins to lose power over you. Because now, you trust differently. You stop panicking over timing. You stop believing every delay means failure. You stop assuming every closed door is rejection. Because you begin to understand that God sees what you cannot see. And if something is delayed, there is a reason. If something is closed, there is a reason. If something is changing, there is a reason. And instead of resisting every moment that feels uncertain, you begin to trust the process. Not because it's easy, but because you know God is in it. And that trust changes the way you experience life. You stop trying to force everything into place. You stop carrying pressure that was never yours to carry. You stop believing you must figure out every detail before moving forward. And for the first time, you allow yourself to rest. Not because everything is solved, but because you finally understand that God is already working on things you cannot see yet. And maybe that's what your soul has been needing this whole time. Not more pressure, not more control, not more overthinking, but surrender. Real surrender. The kind where you finally say, God, I don't want to do this without you anymore. And that moment changes something deep inside you. Because surrender is not weakness, it's trust. It's recognizing that your strength has limits, but God's does not. And once you stop trying to carry everything alone, you begin to experience life differently. You notice peace more. You notice direction more. You notice clarity more. Even small things begin to feel different, because now you are aligned. And alignment changes everything. It changes your energy, your decisions, your relationships, your future. Because when God becomes first, your life stops revolving around fear and starts revolving around purpose. And purpose feels different. It feels grounded, intentional, peaceful, even when life is uncertain. And that's the beautiful part. Putting God first doesn't mean every storm disappears overnight. It means storms no longer destroy you the same way, because now you have something deeper holding you together. Faith, trust, peace, and those things change everything. So if life has felt heavy lately, if your mind has been tired, if your heart has been overwhelmed, maybe this is your sign. Your sign to stop carrying everything alone. Your sign to reconnect with God. Your sign to place Him first again. Not just when things go wrong. Not just when you need help, but daily, fully, sincerely. Because the moment you truly place God at the center of your life, everything begins to change. Your thoughts change. Your spirit changes. Your direction changes. And slowly, your entire life begins to reflect that transformation. Not instantly, not perfectly, but deeply. Real transformation is often quiet. Sometimes it begins in prayer, in surrender, in a single moment where you decide, God, I trust you more than I trust my fear. And from that moment on, nothing stays the same. Because when God becomes first, peace enters, direction enters, strength enters, hope enters, and eventually, everything begins to shift. Not because life becomes perfect overnight, but because now you are finally walking with Him, and that changes everything. If this message touched your heart, comment God first. And remember, the moment you put God first, your life begins to change in ways you never expected.